Hi guys and welcome back to Football Manager 2017 as Chelsea. We've had a couple of stinkers this series actually. I was going to say this season, but this series it's really not worked for us as Chelsea. Really need to start putting it behind us just now because I'm pretty sure that the the viewing of these episodes is not going to be particularly pleasant. We've been rotten. I'm just hoping we can turn it around. We're going to start today with a 4-3-3. It's going to be Courtois, Azpilicueta, Christensen, Lindelof, Alonso, Musonda, Kante, Matic, Batshuayi, Werner and Lewandowski. I'm just going to get right into this one away at Leverkusen. Last time we were away in the Champions League, we smashed Atletico Madrid 4-0. We're actually doing really well in the Champions League, so hopefully this game can be a catalyst. Hopefully we can... let's encourage them. Hopefully we can use this game, get a victory today, as Lewandowski plays it to Werner, who holds it up, goes back the way to Kante. Kante finds Matic. Matic into Timo Werner. Nice early goal, be lovely. Musonda, Batshuayi into Werner. Dragovic wins it, and then it goes back to the goalkeeper. Looked like a chance there, but clearly not. Leno plays it out to Dragovic. The three will push Dragovic. Jedvaj flicks it. Werner pounces, and bloody hell, Leno saves it off the bar. What a save. That's inhuman. Benjamin Henriks now. Long throw for Chicharito away by Lindelof. Henriks plays it forward again. Chicharito wins the header. Bellarabi, Kai Havertz. Bellarabi to Henriks. Marcos Alonso with a firm challenge. Forward to Lewandowski. Can we break now? Lewandowski, great ball over the top to Werner. Has support from Batshuayi. Goes himself. And it's an easy save for Leno in the end. Played forward now, away by Christensen. Lewandowski's asleep at the wheel and Kampf can pick her up. Campbell, sorry, can pick her up. Was it Campbell or have they signed Kampf? No, it was Campbell. 4 shots to none already. Couple of chances created. It's something at least, but need to do better so far. Kante is being summoned in the book. Okay. Come on, guys. We need something here. It's another free kick. Is it another booking? It is indeed. Every time we give away a foul, it seems it's a booking. Same happened in the last episode at St James's Park. It's a free kick to us. And Dragovic goes in the book. Okay. At least it seems to be even-handed from the referee. 45 minutes gone. It is 0-0. I'm going to try and encourage them though. We've been okay. We've created some chances out of this today at least. I think N'Golo Kante is going to come off for David Luiz, and I'm going to put Christensen in that role. See how he gets on. I'm also going to bring on Asensio for Charlie Musonda. See how he does. Give them a bit more encouragement the second half. We were good first half. We didn't give up any silly chances. And we created 2 ourselves. Pardon me, away at some difficult opponents. So hopefully we can do the business. But again, I mean, Werner was terrible in that first half. Blew 2 big chances. So we need a bit more cutting edge. Another booking for Leverkusen, who've only had 1 shot the entire game. Batshuayi there looking hurt, but let's hope he can tough it out. Jedvaj's in the book as well. Leverkusen's tactic seems pretty clear here. As Atletico Madrid take the 3-0 lead at home to Celtic. Christensen warned, no booking. The theme continues with these really poor matches we've been having as Lee Griffiths gets one back for Celtic. A point here is not a bad result actually in the grand scheme of things, but very tough to say anything good about this. Do you know what? I'm going to give Fabregas a shot as a false 9 up there. See if he can help them out. 15 minutes for him to do something. 5 minutes, it looks like another 0-0 here. The ineptitude of the strikers is baffling. I mean, Batshuayi, who was good last season, Timo Werner, who's a pacey hell of a finisher, and here comes the sting in the tail. Aranguiz's corner away by Lewandowski, picked up by Bellarabi, nicked by Werner. Come on, stinging the tail for Chelsea. Werner racing forward, the support's taking its time. Matic quickly to Asensio, he'll be the one with the shot, and it's just it's into Leno's arms, an absolute pass. Just like Werner's effort earlier, just scooped into the goalkeeper's hands, and it's a 16-2 shot count that we're going to draw 0-0. Headed away by Havertz, full-time whistle, nothing each. And for the third game in a row, I'm going to have to tell them it was poor. I'm not laying into them like we did in the first half, but something really has to change. We've got them at high-intensity attacking training. Training for every match with attacking movement, and we just can't score. Hazard, who's been out injured for a little while now, is still the top scorer. I'm really, really unsure what to change. Gave a couple of tactics a go, none of them seem to be working. We're not playing poorly as a team, it's just we just can't stick the ball in the net. That's the only thing I can really say. We're at home to Stoke City tomorrow in the early kick-off. You know, playing Stoke at the Bridge, we should have a relatively easy chance. Lopez is injured again. So we've got Stoke and then Palace and then Hull. You would think that's a relatively kind run, and we could get something going here, as Piliqueta's going to have to come off. I suppose Zuma can play the right back. Rahman onto the bench. Chalobah onto the bench. Baba Rahman can actually start, yeah. Did we go with that then? I'm going to take Conte out for Asensio. I'm going to drop Matic deeper. Play Asensio and Musonda either side of him. You know what? I'm going to go with this. I'm going to shift these roles around a little bit. Okay, so Werner's going to be a defensive forward because he's so energetic. Batshuayi will remain deep lying forward, and Lewandowski will be the complete forward, which is his preference. We'll see if we can get any joy out of that then. Going into this, 2 points behind United, the chance to take the summit of the league before they play their game. Of course, we'll have a game in hand after we play Stoke here. I think I'm going to aggressively tell them to push forward today because we need goals. We need to show that we can still score. As Musonda with a spear on Shaqiri. And it's an injury. First bit of action, an injury for Batshuayi, which Fabregas can go up there as a false nine, see what he can do. He's played that, I think a couple of times for Spain he played that. So corner now, Asensio to take, delivers it in. Matic is up, cushions it down to Lewandowski, and it's a hellacious deflection. Lewandowski gets what is somehow his 10th for the season, and you know what? I'll fucking take it. Any way I can get a goal, especially for that big donkey. And here comes the 1-1, no doubt. We'll go through the rest of the game doing absolutely nothing. Stoke will get one chance late on and probably bloody score. Excuse me again. So Imbula going into the book there for Stoke. Another absolute stinker of a game after the Leverkusen game, and God knows how many games actually now in a row that we've been playing terrible football. But it's a goal for Lewandowski, and yeah, you know what? I'm going to take the assistant's advice to tell them to not get complacent today. I'll take Musonda off for Conte. Try and minimise any risks out there. Don't want a red card coming now. Asensio getting forward. Loses it to Joe Allen, picked up by Baba Rahman, plays it into Conte. Nothing much going to happen there. Timo Werner's been poor today, as has Fabregas. Lewandowski's even rated relatively poor given he's got a goal. Shaqiri easily robbing Fabregas, dinks it forward, a good ball to Berahino, should have been closer marked than that. Conte with a good challenge on him though, it'll break to Christensen, who can get his head up, go inside, goes back to Courtois, should move it quickly on. Lindelhof takes a touch, moves it forward to Asensio. Asensio, a lot of space actually to venture into here. Asensio beats one with a dribble. Lewandowski goes back to Kante. Kante to Fabregas. Kante, Asensio looking for a gap. Werner inside in that right foot, losing it, dilly-dallying on the ball. Forward it goes, but Lindelhof will pick it up. Bit of an aimless pass. Baba Rahman to Asensio now. Asensio driving forward. Should just go himself here. He does, and it's a relatively easy save for Butland. But you know what? He's trying something. He's created something, and he had every right to go himself. Another corner now. Asensio to deliver. Another high ball in. Away by Martin Zindi. Picked up by Lewandowski. Back out wide. Asensio cuts it back. Fabregas. Room to shoot. Whack. What a hit from Fabregas. First goal of the season, slams it home, and for the first time in God knows how long we have a 2-goal lead. Actually, hell, for the first time in God knows how long we have 2 goals, period. Another corner, Asensio to deliver. Deep, Christensen won't get there, Fabregas will pick her up though. Asensio now marked, Fabregas drives it in low, hits Lindelhof, who tees up Lewandowski. 3-0. Lewandowski has 2. Well, see, this is the thing about this game. It's misleading. Lewandowski has 2 goals. We have a 3-goal lead. All 3 goals came from corners. So I have to be a little bit careful in interpreting what this game means. Still been a poor showing from Timo Werner today. I'm unsure what we do next time against Crystal Palace. Do we give Fabregas a role in the 3-up? Because he did score today, technically. Mania will throw that in, and it will probably be the end of the... Well, Shaqiri actually manages to get onto that relatively easy. We're over the allotted time for additional time now. Jeff Cameron plays it to Shaqiri. Shaqiri back the way. Come on, blow the whistle. Shaqiri again, back the way to Cameron, forward it goes, Simeone now, and that'll be that. 3-0, and Lewandowski is going to pick up the man of the match for 2 goals, which means next time he's due a 5.0 on his rating. If we actually look at him, I would not be surprised if he has like 5 man of the match awards or so. Lewandowski, 20 appearances, 11 goals, 5 assists, 7.3 average rating with 3 man of the match awards. That is in no way representative of how good he's been. Batshuayi is out for 1 to 2 days, which means he'll probably start against Palace. Hell, I might drop Timo Werner to bring in Fabregas. I want to see the rest of the results before we call this an episode. It's been a little bit better. You've got to give me that, guys. It's been a bit better. They've been like death recently. Arsenal win 3-0 against Hull. Tottenham 2-0 over Sunderland. Man United batter Newcastle 6-1. So who's playing tomorrow? Liverpool and City are away at Bournemouth and Leicester. So hopefully that'll be 2 home wins. Come on. 2 home wins, please. City win 3-1 at the King Power. And it's a 1-0 for Liverpool. Okay. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. There's a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Beating Stoke 3-0 there. Lewandowski getting a couple of goals. So when you come back next time, it's going to be Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. And then we're at home at the Bridge against Hull. So I hope you come back for that one. If you've enjoyed this one, give it a like please down below. It is an episode hopefully where we turn the corner, get some excitement back into the series. I'm feeling it a bit more today. So come back next time, we'll see Selhurst Park and then we'll host Hull.